All right, folks, in this segment of the Wrestling News Blog official podcast, we want to take a look at a wrestling legend who passed away this past week, and that would be King Kong Bundy. Bundy was 61 years old, and the news of Bundy passing came about and shocked many people who were big King Kong Bundy fans. Of course, Bundy was remembered most for his WWF run back in the 1980s. He defeated S.D. Jones in just 9 seconds at the first WrestleMania, which was the shortest match in the event's history until 2008. He was also in the first singles WrestleMania main event at WrestleMania 2 when he faced Hulk Hogan in a steel cage match. That match was the first steel cage match in WrestleMania history. Bundy had some health issues, and after his passing, the WWE released this statement. WWE is saddened to learn that wrestling legend King Kong Bundy has passed away. Bundy was appropriately called the walking condominium, standing at an impressive 6'4" and weighing 458 pounds. The sight of Bundy stepping between the ropes was intimidating enough, but his crushing offense proved that he was every bit as destructive as advertised. In fact, Bundy was so dominant that he demanded referees count to 5 when his opponents were pinned to show that there was no way they were getting up. An Atlantic City, New Jersey native, he broke into the WWE back in the 80s, dominating at the first WrestleMania and memorably challenging Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 2 in a steel cage. Although Bundy left WWE in the late 80s, he returned in 94 as part of the $1 Million Corporation, once again destroying rivals with the Avalanche Splash and proving that he was one of the greatest and most eye-catching big men to lace up a set of boots. WWE extends its condolences to the Bundy family. I can remember Bundy, and he was obviously a good heel because I couldn't stand King Kong Bundy. And if I couldn't stand a heel, then the heel was doing his job. And I couldn't stand King Kong Bundy. Liked the fact that people just went crazy booing when he would do the 5 count. If the referee would begin to stop at 3, 1, 2, 3, and normally a referee would look over at the timekeeper and ring the bell, ring the bell. Now, King Kong Bundy would stop the referee and put up the 5 fingers. You count to 5, count to 5, and he was a force. I was thumbing through some pages, saw YouTube of he and Andre the Giant in the same ring at the same time, and thinking that, man, they must have had to reinforce the ring for that match. 2 huge behemoths of wrestlers and 2 giants in the wrestling world. King Kong Bundy was what wrestling was about back in the day. Knew what it took to be a heel, knew what it took to get heat from the crowd, and knew how to work the crowd in a way that was typical of that era. King Kong Bundy, wrestling legend, will be missed.